And so here we have this depiction of the Greeks. The middle class is disappearing, and it is within the economic crisis and the austerity plan and so on. I'm not sure if they expose themselves to the risk or whatever, but it seems as if society is just having, just congregating in two poles, the poor and the rich, and all lower, up, middle, and middle, all seem to be falling down to the poor and the upper middle, going up to the upper class, and so on. And the austerity is not the way to go. No, America wasn't too far from that. In '08, during the elections, when it appeared as if everything was over, people began to say, "Oh, we can't spend no money here. Let the weak fail, and those who are strong survive." For the first time, I see folks were resorting to the law of jungles, surviving the fittest, because a lot of folks have had education because they got loans, and people were able to get loans to start businesses, and then they were able to pay it back and start moving on that profit and so on. And a variety of ways, folks are being helped: welfare, food stamps, free medical health or health care at a reasonable rate, and so on. And so the president realized that you just can't let the economy collapse. So he went out and gave loans to the financial industry, to the car industry, and to many who needed help. And some of them have paid all back, and things haven't collapsed. And he spent money on the road, and supported certain educational things so that firemen, policemen, teachers, and a whole bunch of other people haven't lost their jobs. And this is contrary to even what the IMF leaders, urging leaders, to act decisively on debt. Oh, yeah, act decisively on debt. Is it that she's saying that create jobs, do some investment, encourage growth, and then the extra income tax you get, you could pay down the debt, even with individuals too, as they begin to earn back to where they had been, and they could keep their life at a certain expenditure level. Then they could pay off their debt. But just to cut debt and just saying we can spend any money, it's just foolhardy. And so in this election year, people are forgetting that by now it would have been over. Oh, it would have been completely over. People would have been at dumps. People would be fighting in the parking lot for the scraps that people leave back at Burger King and McDonald's and so on. But things have changed. And I think that there are new ideas out there that the president might be considering. And things don't have to collapse right now. But of course, if you allow Mitt Romney and Ryan to come on, they're talking austerity, actually. And it's going to spell disaster. So I think that folks need to keep their minds clear and understand what made the difference, why we have existed for this 4 years comfortably, right? And things are getting better. So what has passed hasn't missed. It's going to make it come back again, and or it's halting to see whether it's going to be completely bored, or whether it's going to come back and make another play. And folks need to keep their minds clear and vote and get about another 4 years so that we can have things on the up and take us, the world and America, to the diamond age. There's where we are.